Logan Avenue. This is the area I was telling y'all about that you can come across. It's a little quicker, I think, than the East Side Freeway. It may be about the same distance, I don't know, but it seems like it's a little quicker coming down Logan. And this takes you back to the downtown north side of Youngstown. We're gonna cross over, what is it? Not Belmont. Hold on, I can't think of the name of the street right now. I'll tell y'all when we get closer, but this is Logan Avenue. And like I say, it's basically a little township between Youngstown and Liberty, the north side of Youngstown to Liberty. This was heavily policed, still is. So this area, like I say, just like some other areas on the outskirts of Youngstown, they stayed a little nicer because of the heavy police presence. They didn't let a lot of people who were obviously or fairly obviously or black or whatever you want to say over into this area during the 80s and the 90s and stuff like that. So it wasn't as bad as some parts of the city. Now we just crossed our light. This is the regular north side. Now there's a lot of nice homes still over through this area, especially on the top near 5th Avenue. But this area did get hit hard in the 80s and the 90s and in the early 2000s. So they had a time where this was really bad. Like it wasn't even safe to walk through here. But now you see, it's different. It's like I said, a lot of the population changed dramatically. So you got a lot of old homes over here, big old homes, like 4 and 5 bedrooms with attics, and these were all of the people who have real big families who can afford to build big homes moved over this way during the time when the steel mills were really popular. And after they closed down, like I said, a lot of the homes just went down too. But like I said, it's a quiet area, but it isn't much money in it in this area anymore. So I like to see in the next 10, 15 years, if this area is one of those areas that are getting rebuilt and fixed up. They got a little bar right here called The Pit we just passed. It's an urban bar, black bar. Anybody welcome though. And you hang out, good music, good drinks, cheap drinks. And then we got another bar over here to the right called, I think it's called Topsy's Lounge. And it's a nice little bar, little city bar. Like I say, both of them I believe were 30 and over or 35 and over. But they play good music, good drinks, a nice crowd. They don't get, no trouble at either one of those bars since I've been back in town. We're passing the Golden Dawn up here. Golden Dawn is, like I said, a restaurant and bar ran by the Naples Italian family from Youngstown, Ohio. And they've been running that bar probably for 80, 90 years or something like that. A lot of these old homes, the brick homes, are still owned by a lot of Italian people who were activities that took place in Youngstown. A lot of people held on to their property because they knew even when stuff was closing that eventually it was going to be worth money again. So they didn't get rid of none of their businesses. Like I say, Belleria Pizza we see again. And then you got over here to this side, that's Ursuline High School. They're a pretty affluent school here in Youngstown. It's a private school. You pay to go to that school. So a lot of people send their kids there and and hope to get a better education. And then we back near, like I say, campus now. The regular downtown north side where you seen before. So the north side is kind of big. We've traveled on some ends of it. But it's the north side is kind of a big side of town. All these sides of town is kind of big. They got the different parts, different areas where you can see how the demographic has changed over the years. But like I said, we on our next hour now, our 6:45 to 7:45 hour. We're about 18 minutes into it. So we're gonna try to get back over here to Boardman and see if we can get us another trip before the hour is up. We gonna jump on 680 and head across. I'll be back with y'all in a minute.